Hey guys, this is me Simply and I'm wishing you all a very happy new year. I hope everyone is doing great. So today I'm gonna take you guys to a place which is pretty near to Bangalore, the one which is also known for its coffee land of Karnataka. That's Chikmagalur. Chikmagalur is a small hill station in Karnataka lying in the foothills of Mullayanagiri Peak of the Western Ghats. The city attracts tourists for its pleasant and favorable hill station climate, tropical rainforest, beautiful waterfalls, and coffee estates. I suddenly planned for Chikmagalur for a 2-day trip and booked ticket and a bed in a dorm in Chikmagaluru. I packed my bag and good to go. So from Bangalore, I boarded bus at around 11:30 p.m. and the bus dropped me at around 5 a.m. in the morning. So heading to day 1. Since it was a budget trip, so I took a local bus to explore Chikmagalur. So at first I decided to go to Baba Budangiri Peak, which was situated at a height of 1895 meters. So the bus started at around 9 a.m. and I reached Budangiri Peak at around 10:40 a.m. Since weather was also not clear and it was foggy and drizzling in the hill, so it took some more time. So Baba Budangiri, also known as Chandrakona for its natural forms, the shape of a crescent moon. It is said to have started by the Sufi saint Baba Budan, who is believed to be the first person to have brought coffee to the country. His shrine, located amongst 3 caves of Baba Budangiri Hill, still serves as a pilgrimage site for both Hindus and Muslims. When I finally reached the peak, the view was really worth it. It was windy and cloudy, but sometimes the sky was getting clear and I was getting some pretty clear views. So there was a waterfall where people were taking showers. So after exploring the place, I went to have some food and I had some Maggi along with some anda bhurji. Then I again headed back to the bus and came to the town and I checked into my hostel. The hostel name is Chikmagaluru. The dorm was really clean, nice and airy. It also has a swimming pool and few cottages. Like private rooms. And another thing which attracted me the most was its horse riding academy. You guys can surely try that. Day 2. Next day I decided to go for a car rent for sightseeing. So after a lot of bargaining, I fixed a cab. He took a reasonable rate for me for the whole day, which included 5 major tourist spots in Chikmagalur. So we started from City Coffee Estate, which is a vast coffee plantation. It is most famous for its delicious filter coffee. You can spend some time over there exploring the places. Then next we went for Mullayanagiri Peak, which was nearly 30 kilometers and it took around 1 hour for me to reach over there. Mullayanagiri Peak is said to be the highest peak in Karnataka, which is situated at 1925 meters. To reach the peak, one has to climb 500 steps, which will take around 30 to 45 minutes. And on top of the peak, there is a temple which is dedicated to Lord Shiva. The views from there is just mesmerizing. But since it was cloudy most of the time, I couldn't enjoy the view, but clicked some photos and headed to my next destination. Then we headed towards our next destination, that is Jhari, which is also known as Jerry Waterfalls. And on the way, I visited Sri Sithalana Giri Temple. It was a beautiful temple dedicated to Sithala Mallikarjuna Swami. There is a small trek which you can do, taking you to a peak nearby, but since the weather wasn't clear, so I didn't went ahead. Then I reached to Jerry Waterfalls. The car dropped me on the entry point of the falls. From there, I had to trek for around 4 kilometers to reach the waterfall. It took me nearly 1 hour to reach the waterfall through the jungle, having just splendid views of the Western Ghats, which make the trek completely worth it. So there were leeches everywhere or near the waterfall, so I would recommend you guys to wear sneakers and carry Detolls, and please wear full pants and t-shirts. After trekking for almost 4 kilometers, finally I reached the waterfall. It was such an amazing sight. The falls was gushed down from a height of 230 feet. I took bath in the waterfall, which was like kind of insane, I would say. Clicked some photos and headed back. Then I had lunch on my way down to the hills at a local eatery. And I headed towards my last and final destination for the day, that was Hirekola Lake. I hope I pronounced all these places right. I reached the lake at around 4 p.m. The lake was quite peaceful and surrounded by lush greenery. You can click some amazing pictures in this spot. After spending around 30 minutes over there, I returned to Chikmagalur city and explored the city, had some food, and then finally boarded my bus to Bangalore. So this was all about my trip to Chikmagalur. So if you like my video, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you guys for supporting me. We'll be back soon with another interesting trip to the Himalayas. Till then, keep watching. Spread love. Thank you.